Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. One of the biggest questions I've gotten in the last 24 hours in criticisms is that I don't attend Expos, and people want to know why I don't attend Expos due to the events of yesterday, and of course, my other thing, the comments that I made in the Isatori and BioGrow debate thing. People have asked questions like, are you scared to go? No, guys, I'm not scared to go. You guys forget that I went to an expo before, and I had at least 20 people send me private messages back when I went to Body Power of that they were going to whoop my ass or whatever it was that they were going to do when I got there. When I got there, it was in the United Kingdom. You can't even legally have guns there. However, now that I'm in the United States, I simply have a different prerogative on that particular topic. I'm an American citizen. I'm entitled to certain rights. Now, that being said, as far as people at the expo, you know what? No one said a single unkind word to me. Out of all the people who talked all this smack and made these threats, none of them did anything. None of them tried anything. And I only had 22,000 subscribers in, but I still got over 10 physical threats. And again, none of them came to fruition. Everyone was polite, kind. I had hundreds of people who wanted to meet me. While I did enjoy meeting the fans and the subscribers and talking with all of them, and I spent the overwhelming majority of the time while I was there, not in a booth or anything, but just wandering the expo for a couple days talking to people. And the thing is, while I did enjoy that part, I will never attend more of these expos. And the problem is that I am ethically opposed to them, because what I've seen at Body Power and what I saw at all these other expos are really only about two things. They're about selling supplements, hosting supplement companies, and then professional bodybuilding. And again, professional bodybuilding is an industry run completely by the supplement companies. Now, it's all part of the big lie, and this set of corporations that I am ethically and morally opposed to that have overtaken the fitness world and pretend that the fitness world is all about competitive bodybuilding and more importantly about supplements. And I'm just ethically opposed to that. And by going to one of these expos, all I'm doing is going to a big advertising and selling event for products that I don't believe in and for an industry that I'm opposed to. I feel like the supplement industry is at odds with actual fitness, and it does nothing to do with fitness, and it is counterproductive to fitness in general. I run a fitness channel. I want people to be fitter, healthier, happier, more athletic, stronger, and yes, even leaner, as long as they're not excessively lean like bodybuilders get. And for people who say, like, well, why does that matter? Why does that matter if you're going to go there and hang out with the fans or whatever? Because I'm being a part of it. Let me put it this way. A lot of you have expressed that you are very anti-firearm. You don't like guns. There are, where I live, at least 12 to 15 gun shows, major firearm conventions within close driving distance to where I live. Now, most of you who are anti-firearm, you would be uncomfortable and maybe even be morally opposed to attending a firearm related event like that, a firearm expo, because you go in there, everything in there is guns, ammo, firearm apparel, holsters, things like that, and components and accessories for firearms. A lot of you would be like, hey, I don't want to endorse this. I am morally opposed to this. So you wouldn't want to attend that event. Or you might have religious beliefs that you don't believe in pornography or stripping or any of that. And I would take you guys and say, hey, let's go to a pornography convention. A lot of you guys would be opposed to it based upon moral grounds, so that you can understand the context of what I'm saying here. I am morally opposed to the nonsense of the supplement industry and the way that it has tried to take over and subvert the fitness world. And by attending one of these events, I'm supporting something that I'm opposed to and surrounded by it, when it's the very thing that I'm trying to break away from. Now, if they had an actual real fitness expo that wasn't about supplements, it was about just various diet practices and good diets and training, and they sold free weights there and sold copies of basic training books like Starting Strength or Practical Programming, then okay, I might be obliged to attend. But that's not what I see at these expos, and therefore I'm just really not interested in supporting that, no matter how much of a disappointment that is to people who might want to meet me. You guys know where I train. You know what days of the week I train on. In fact, if you were to show up at the gym, you would probably get 5 times as many minutes talking to me as you would at one of these big expos. And the truth is, as far as these expos go, I would think more of my more serious fans who take what I say very seriously and understand my message regarding things in the fitness world, a lot of them would probably be opposed to attending some of these expos also. So I think as time goes on, there's going to be fewer and fewer of my serious fans at these events. So I just wanted to clarify that so people really understand where I'm coming from. And that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.